Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and welcome to episode 150 of Prem Roundup. Hope you're good, hope you're well. As you can see, penthouse settings because I'm on top of the league and all that good stuff. But listen, let's get into it. We've got a lot to discuss. Let's get this started. Where are we? You know the intro's coming. Let's go. Good evening, people. How we doing on this wonderful Friday evening? Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Yeah, as you can see, it's just me at the moment. The other guys, the other gang, they're still there. They're still rushing around trying to get their last bits of Christmas shopping or Boxing Day shopping and all that good stuff. So it's me holding the fort down until they come down a little bit later. So listen, we're gonna get into a few games. First of all, because Jay's not going to be able to make it today, we have to start with the Arsenal game. Jeez! That game was not what I expected. Now, you can tell me if it's different from what you could say. First of all, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, and subscribe and all that good stuff. But yeah, Arsenal 0, West Ham 2. I did not see that coming at all. I thought West Ham would give them a difficult game because Paqueta has been in great form. That Kudus guy has also been in great form as well. But, mate, they didn't turn up. They didn't turn up at all. And it was a bit of a shame because it was like, well, it's not a shame because I'm happy that we're top of the league now. But I expected more from Arsenal. I expected more from them. The Milky Bar kid, a.k.a. Odegaard, was the only one that seemed to turn up. It was like Martinelli, Saka, Jesus. None of them not turned up. None of them. And it was just like Odegaard seemed like he was doing everything himself. Now, Arsenal fans, if you're in the chat, please tell me what you think about your attack at the moment because the goals seem to have dried up. Jesus was never a prolific goal scorer. Saka, I think he's only got 4 or 5 goals, and Martinelli has only got 2. Now, for you to want to win the league, or go ahead and win the league. I know Liverpool have been struggling with goals, but at least we have some sort of whereby we can kind of find a way to score. Arsenal yesterday didn't look like they were going to score. I'm trying to think of a save that the West Ham goalkeeper had to make. Tell in the chat if you can tell me how many clear-cut chances Arsenal created yesterday. Few and far between, in my opinion. Listen, if you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff because it helps with the algorithm and gets more people to see the eyes on the show. So if you could do that, I would be grateful. So yeah, back to Arsenal. VAR reared his ugly head as usual. Now, for this particular instance, I'm not really gonna get on their back because you couldn't really see if the ball was out or not. So was Jared Bowen's leg, what a player though, was covering the ball, so you weren't able to see if it was out or not. Now, most people are saying, a lot of Arsenal supporters, as they would, are saying that it was out, but you know what they say, man, you got to play to the whistle. They played to the whistle. Man like Souček put them 1-0 up. And because when I switched on, I saw the goal back. I hadn't seen the actual goal being scored, but Arsenal, I don't know what it was, but they didn't look like. Everything just looked like it was too pretty, and it was all in front of West Ham. Now, I know from first-hand experience that sometimes it's difficult to break down teams if they're very compact because they don't leave no space. It's a bit of a cliche saying, but they don't leave no space to run in behind. And for all Arsenal's intricate play, they weren't able to break down or to to force someone to come out of their shape in order for them to make a run or get in behind. I'm trying to think. There was the second half there was, but first half I don't really remember. Like I said, I don't really remember the goalkeeper making many saves. To be honest, Paquetá going down, I thought, that's Arsenal's sign to kind of be able to not steamroll West Ham, but to be able to get a winning result, because he's been a leading light for them over the last few weeks, especially with the goal he set up against Man United for Jared Bowen. But people in the chat and Arsenal supporters especially, what's going on with your attack? Reason I ask is because I'm trying to think of a game where either Martinelli or Jesus or Saka have stepped up and scored for you. I don't. Let me have a check. I'm not sure when's the last time. When's the last time Saka scored? I'm genuinely asking. I'm not even trying to troll. Last time Saka scored. No. I can't even find an answer. Let's have a look. Oh, doesn't even say. I can't even remember. I can it. Was it against Lens? No, it can't have been. Was it against Lens the last time he scored? I don't even know, but all I know is you lot are struggling for goals at the moment. Now, I know your next game is, I believe it's Fulham away. So hopefully you'll get a little bit more space in there to be able to do what you need to do. But man, that 1-1 draw we had with Liverpool is looking like a bit of an issue, because now Man City have come back from the World Club Tournament and they're on your proverbial arse. If you lose that game against Fulham and they win, and they've got Sheffield United, which is, we all know that's going to be lambs to the slaughter. That Sheffield United are going to get relegated, even though they brought that the guy back that used to be there before, but they're getting relegated. But anyway, Arsenal need to be able to. I don't know what changes, but as a Liverpool supporter, I was glad to see Smith Rowe get back, because I think he's a quality player. And his problem is that he just keeps getting injured a lot. Now, I don't know how they do in terms of, wrapping him up in cotton wool just so that he can get back into the stride of playing games, because he's a really good player. And when he came on, you saw Odegaard, he started making runs into the box that were no other midfielders was really doing. Rice was just trying to control the game from just outside the box. I'm trying to think who else you had in midfield. Rice, Odegaard. And who was the other person that you had in midfield? I'm not sure who it was. Arsenal starting lineup against West Ham. Line up against West Ham. Against West Ham. I hope you're all well this evening, people. Last show of the year and all that good stuff. Let's have a look. Who was their starting lineup? No. Arsenal. Oh, okay, yeah, so it was Odegaard, Rice. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. What's going on, my friend? Okay.
Rules. Pretty bubbles in. They fly so high.
You can't really talk though, bro, because boy, you got my Brighton.
Yeah, but still.
Well, I was just talking about the Arsenal game. Like,
Yeah, we should be talking about last week's games as well.
Yeah, I know. It's been a minute. But yeah, Jay's not about to hold his licks, man. But he's been ducking a couple of times. But it's all good though.
You see, I turn up, I don't care.
Yeah. Did you catch any of the Arsenal game, or was you just fully watching Tottenham?
I was watching Tottenham. Did I get, because Tottenham started just before Arsenal, innit?
Yeah.
No, I didn't see any of it, but
Arsenal were poor, man. But that's what
people have been telling me about it.
West Ham, they were solid. They didn't give Arsenal anything.
It wasn't lucky then.
What's that?
It wasn't lucky.
No. If any Arsenal fans says West Ham were lucky, they're lying to you. Not at all. There was only maybe 1 or 2 times they caused the West Ham goalkeeper problems, and it wasn't even like oh my god, the goalkeeper scrambling. It was just one of those, like the highlight saves that they make where it doesn't really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. Arsenal tried to kind of hem West Ham in, but they never made West Ham lose their shape.
Yeah, they were comfortable, West Ham.
Yeah, like it was surprising to see because West Ham were a really good team, man. They played really well. Like I would 7.5, 8 out of 10 easily, and it wasn't because they did anything flashy. They were just very disciplined in how they played. They didn't let Arsenal get in behind them. Ogbonna was tremendous. He wasn't the man of the match. Well, was he the man of the match? He was stopping everything. Yeah. You know it's bad when Saka starts diving.
Oh yeah. Begging it.
So
yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised because I wasn't expecting that, because when I kept flicking in and out of the game. When they went 1-0 up, when West Ham went 1-0 up, I was thinking, whatever. Second half, then man would turn it on, end up being 2 or 3-1. And then I left it, and then it's only when I saw Sky Sports News, I see 2-0. I said, yo, yeah.
Well, you can imagine I was getting ready for a cooking. I was thinking, oh my God. And look, we've let them pull away. Because in my head, Arsenal had already won the game, do you know what I mean, before it started. And so I'm thinking, look, we could have closed the gap on them. Now we've let them pull away.
Nah, bro.
And my brother-in-law was here, and he said, yeah, it's 1-0. I said, what? He said, yeah. And then by the time, I was at his house, and then by the time I got home, Arsenal 2-0. I said, yeah.
Matter. We'd love to see it. Out to Downs. What's going on, bro? We're well, man. How are you doing? But their next game is Fulham away. Now, Fulham gave us a game at our own ground, so it's going to be interesting to see.
Fulham for who? You or for Arsenal?
For Arsenal. But they should. I say they should, but I don't know. When a lesser team is playing at home, I think it's more difficult because they can't just sit back. They want the home team, the home crowd want them to attack. But it's Arsenal, isn't it? So, boy.
Fulham have had some good results this season.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they have actually.
They
have. Was it West Ham they beat 5-0, or did West Ham?
They beat 2 teams 5-0 on the bounce or something.
Yeah, they did. I think West Ham was one of them.
Yeah, I think you're right. Was it Bournemouth? No, Nottingham Forest on West Ham.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest got it first, and then they said, West Ham, you can get this as well. And they told them to hold that.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be interesting. I don't see Arsenal losing that game to Fulham. If they do, I'll bend up, but yeah.
I hope they do.
Out to Downs, he said, all good. Hope you lads had a lovely Christmas. Bodies in pieces today. I sparred with the Southern Area Heavyweight Champion, Johnny Fisher, this morning, and sparred the Spanish champion. Oh, mate.
Oh, is that you? So you're getting punched up then? That's what you're telling us. You know them body shots where your ribs are hurting.
Take a knee, cuz. Take a knee.
Them men aren't allowed to take a knee. You have to firm it. You can't be taking a knee.
Bro. You need to back off so I can get some air. Get some air. So, boy, but credit to you, bro. Credit to you. Putting the hard work now so you don't have to do it later. But yeah, Arsenal losing 2-0 to West Ham was one of the shocks. I think it was a bigger shock because it's West Ham and you just expect Arsenal to
West Ham always do well against Arsenal and Tottenham, and Man U they do all right against as well.
Out of doubt. He said the turkey and lamb from Christmas Day was weighing me down. Blamed it on the Yorkshire. But say no more. Say no more. Say no more. But yeah, so we move on to Spurs and Brighton, bro. Jeez. But from what I heard is the last 10 minutes, you man decided to play.
Yeah, it's not even that we weren't playing before. It's just that giving away sloppy goals, and well, that shot. I forget the guy's name. You can't say nothing about that. And I'd say to you, while we're talking about Tottenham and goals, Vicario, best keeper in the league. No. Alisson might be second.
Alisson is first.
Nah, Vicario is, man.
Nah, bro. We got the best league. We got the best record in the league because of that guy.
Huh?
We got the best defensive record in the league because of that guy.
Not because of him, because of your defense and him.
Nah,
if we had our when we had our proper defense and not this 2019 COVID Davis and flipping chicken. Yeah. Right, his name's Emerson. Emerson and him in centre back. If we had Romero and Van der Ven, it'd have been a different game completely.
It would have, but you don't. So
so you can't blame that on the goalkeeper.
I'm not blaming that.
He's better than Alisson anyway.
I'm sure
he was cheaper too. He's better than Alisson.
He's not better. He probably was cheaper, but he's not better than Alisson.
He is.
He's not.
Yes, he is. Fuck Alisson, man.
Yeah, fuck Vicario and the horse he rode in on. But anyway.
Yeah.
Was he in goal for the 4 that you let in?
Don't do that. You're better than that. You're better than that. I'm not even going to answer that question. Right.
I'm gonna know. Was he in goal? Was he in goal?
Right. You know.
I don't know. I'm asking you. Was he in goal?
Yes, he was in goal.
And he let in 4 goals. He must have not been that good if he let in 4 goals. I know.
Has Alisson never let in 4?
No, we're not playing for Liverpool.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he did when we played again. No, he did. I don't know. Was he there? Yeah, he was there.
Who was it who spanked you last season? Did Chelsea spank you?
No, we didn't get spanked last season.
I'm sure that you got a high score and it was.
No, United. No, yeah, City gave us 4.
And who was in goal?
I can't remember now.
Right, so we're not going to do that, yeah?
Yeah, but that's City, bro.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter, bro.
Brighton, he's still letting the same amount.
Brighton have never touched us 4, scored 4 past us. Brighton, nah, bro.
We give them 2 penalties, man. What the hell?
What are you giving them penalties for? Why's your guy? Who was it that gave Emerson?
No. Right. Why are you blaming Emerson straight away?
I just asked a question.
The first one, Kulu, he was pulling the man back as the ball was coming over. I think it was Welbeck, and he was going to kick it, and he just pulled him down, basically.
Okay, and the second one was Emerson. Or who was it?
No, it was Lo Celso.
So both of them were given away by midfielders.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing about that. Well, it is what it is. But
then, like your pal said to you, coming towards the end, we were just peppering them. They didn't come out their half. But
do you think that's
doing
because
that for the last
gas
15 minutes? You know what I mean? You've got to do that. We should have been doing
the
that from before. We were doing what Arsenal used to do. We were trying to walk the ball over the line.
That's long.
No one's having a shot, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Take a pot shot sometimes, man.
Yeah. But even when the shot was on, they would try and lay it off to someone. Yeah, they might be in a better position than you, but you have a shot because it ain't getting through to him.
Yeah. Are you worried about? Because I'm sure your defending guys aren't back for a while yet.
Romero, they're saying 5 weeks.
Ooh.
Van der Ven, they're saying, Van der Ven, they're saying that he should be back in the next 3 or 4 weeks. So
maybe by the middle of February.
February expecting Van der Ven, probably end of February.
Romero.
Yeah.
Do you think that they will go out and buy anybody in the meantime, or do you think
they've got to?
Because he doesn't trust Dyer.
No, Dyer, he's not even playing. He's playing Emerson rather than Dyer.
That's what I mean. So, and when I'm saying this, I'm not trying to take the piss or anything. I'm asking, genuinely, because you're a centre back down essentially if he's not playing Dyer. Maybe shot him in the January and get somebody new in that he can play. Because then at least he's got one natural centre back and then a full back. He can kind of marshal the back line.
The thing is, right, Levy wants to portray us as a big club. But
look into the chat.
I ain't got nothing to say to this guy.
What ain't got nothing to say after
West Ham done them up.
Yeah.
But Levy wants to portray himself as a big club, but then he doesn't move like a big club because Dyer refused to go in the summer. Yeah, he didn't buy another defender.
But
whereas a big club, if that was Liverpool said, "All right, you can stay, but you're warming bench," and they'd have gone out and bought his replacement, and he'd be sitting on bench now, or not even on the bench.
How long is left on his contract?
6 months. He's done in the summer.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, this guy. Hands up if your team is playing Champions League football this season. I hear that.
Come too late for that, man.
Hands up if your team has won. Hands up if your team has won any European trophies, Sakaya. Out to down says Levy, Levy, the Bull Cockney version of Hicks and Gillette. Listen, there's 11 people watching the show right now. If you could like and share and all that good stuff, we'll be grateful. But so to be honest with you, I can't really get on Spurs like the way that because you lot have got hella injuries.
Crazy. And then we're getting people sent off left, right, and centre.
Yeah, that's one thing you do need to control because Basuma's been out for the last 3 or 4 games because he's been sent off twice or something like that, ain't he?
He's been sent off twice. Romero's been sent off. And Dougie's been sent off.
Man.
We just got some discipline problems.
Yeah, I think for this season for you is just about getting rid of the most of your dead wood if possible.
That's what we've got to do. But I don't know why Levy didn't buy another defender. When he bought Van der Ven, everyone knew we needed another one. You know what I mean?
Was there, because I'm not going to lie, I didn't know about this man. Where did he come from? Werder Bremen or where?
Yeah.
Okay. Shout out to Sean.
I actually agree with him.
What he said, out to Sean, he said North London is shy. Listen, couldn't happen to a better team.
There's something in the water in North London, man.
Listen, I work right there. I've just started working Highbury in Islington. So literally, my workplace is literally like 5 minutes away from about 10 minutes away from the stadium. So maybe I'll put some judge on it. I was like, these boys need to lose. Out to Downs, he says, have you seen Sheffield United want to bring Bobby Firmino back to the Prem? Oh, Bobby, you can do better than that, man.
That's Premiership football for him. How you mean?
Yeah, but they're going to get relegated, bro.
Are they? Who's bottom three?
Let's have a look at the table. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're bottom of the table.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, so it goes Sheffield United on 9 points.
9? Oh, yeah, they're gone, man.
That's what I'm saying. Burnley are on 11. Luton are on 15. And, wow, Everton on 16 points.
They went on that little run, innit, where they were vexed.
Yeah, like 4 or 5 games where they were winning. Then someone who burst their bubble? Man City.
Us. And no, did they beat Man City?
No, they lost 3-1.
Oh.
Where Man City got a dodgy penalty. this handball thing, man.
Was it an Arsenal game I see? And it looked like the guy bent down.
Bro, against us, against Liverpool.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, bro. The guy was trying to get them cupping the ball, bro. And they didn't give it. And the thing about it is like,
yeah, they didn't give it.
No, what? In what world is that not a pen? They said, because
he literally scooped the ball away. Madness.
And then they give. If you see the thing, normally that would be. I can understand why it's a pen. The guy blasts the ball, but the guy's gone to turn and kind of covered his face and it's hit his arm. Like, I get it. Your hand shouldn't be up there, but like the guy's trying to protect himself.
Yeah.
But it's what it is. I can't even get mad because everybody's been screwed by this VAR this season. They don't discriminate.
Yeah. It's just like this season. It just seems to be broken, or the people.
No, it's never that it's broken. They're just not applying it. Like, how can a handball not be defined from the beginning of the season?
Yeah.
Out to Sean, he says, I've just tuned in, boys. But what you make of the first Hammers goal, if haven't already covered it? Listen, I covered it before he came in, but the problem is you can't see the ball because Bowen's thigh is blocking the ball. You can't tell if it's in or not. And if the referee has given a decision to give the goal, unless they can blatantly see that the ball's out, there's nothing that they can really do.
No, but there's a thing in the ball that tells them if it's completely.
No, that's only for goal line.
Oh, I thought that's what it was. But he said for a goal. Wasn't it for a goal?
Yeah, so basically the cross before Suchek scored, the ball literally.
It was on the touchline.
Yeah, kind of like the same thing with the Newcastle game.
Yeah, I was gonna say that happened to Arsenal already this season, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, like I said, the problem is that because they couldn't actually see the ball, and when they tried to look at it from other angles, it wasn't conclusive at all. You couldn't really see the ball. The angle was looking at it from there, so you can't see the ball. The camera from behind was only looking, and you could only see Jared Bowen's thigh, and the ball from the other side you couldn't really see because it was pointing at the ball, not looking at from behind it. So you couldn't really. They couldn't. That particular one, you can't. I have no qualms with that. Obviously, you're pissed, but they can't do anything about that. So it is what it is. And out to Sean, he says 100% Odegaard handball. Even see what I mean? Like, I was doing a watch along for the game, and with another Arsenal supporter, and he's like, "Oh, that's a handball," and then they showed it. He said, "Oh, that's a handball." I said, I don't even know what they're looking at there. Out to Dowes, he said, does Nels know United won? Bless him. He only comes on when they lose. Oh, no, we got to allow Nels. He's become a new dad again. So you get me? I allow Nels. He's living his best life at the moment. But yeah, Tottenham. Do you think anything is going to change over the next couple of weeks? Or
we'll drop down to 8th or something.
You reckon?
We've got no players. It's crazy.
Yeah, your squad is on bare minimum right now.
And then we've got Basuma and Sarr going African nations.
Yeah.
Son's going to
Asian Cup.
Yeah. So
looking long.
And then on top of that, we've got Madison van der Ven, Solomon all out, Perisic out.
You man are down to the bare bones.
Yeah. But Levy should have bought wisely in the summer.
Out to Sean, he says January going to be a massive for Spurs. 100%. Yeah, it is. But it's just, you man just need to just scrape as many wins as you can as possible. You know who I like? But I didn't really felt that got a good got a chance. Lascelles, he's a good player.
In spurts. He doesn't do it every week, Shigs, you know what I mean? So
he's been probably one of your best players the last couple of weeks.
Yeah. He's not. I'm not saying that he's a bad player. Yeah. No, and look, he came on, give away a penalty, and that's it. That's his contribution for the game.
Should have just stayed on the bench.
My man got paid like 100 bags for that. You know what I
mean? Yeah, true.
Crazy.
Light work for some, but it's all good though. It's all good. All right, well,
it's not all good.
It is for me. Top of the league. You know
what I mean? I'm happy that you're top rather than Arsenal, though. I'd rather you win it than Arsenal.
Oh, same. Nah, listen, I'll take that right now. Listen, considering we had to get a whole new midfield and where we were last season, I'm loving life, mate. Loving life. As you can see, penthouse settings, you get me?
Yeah, I see the piano. You go play us a tune later.
Later, I might, when we win the league, I might do a little concerto, you get me? But
right, I don't even want you to win it. Come on, City.
What do you mean?
Because you're going to be talking all that shit there.
Well, hey, listen, if the shoe fits, you get me.
Look at that. Right, so Bournemouth, even with our bang down team, we should be getting the win.
Hey, Solanke's looking all right, bro.
I know Solanke in the last couple of weeks.
And then he scored. Did they beat you last time at your ground last season?
Oh, I can't remember. You know me and remembering them things.
Bro, I'm not been trying to troll. Like that was a game where I think it was 2-1 when they scored at the last minute or something like that.
Maybe. But yeah, we should be beating them even with our team. United, boy, it depends what United you get.
Flip of a coin.
But I'd expect them to beat us. Brentford would probably beat us. Everton we'll draw with. And Brighton, we're going to spank them.
So what? What's that? 3, 6. So you think you'll get? You think you'll get 6 points out of those 15, or more?
6 or 7 if we're lucky.
Okay.
But if we had the team that started the season, I'd say we get 15 from that.
I hear it. Sean says, Chile, if you could sign 3 players in January within reasonable price range, who would you go for?
First, that Todibo.
From France.
Yeah. Is it Nice he played?
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
I'd sign him. That'd be the first one. Then, if we got him in the bag, then I'd say either Tony or Solanke.
Yeah. You take him for Bournemouth?
Would I take? Yeah. I know R9's doing his thing. R9's coming good,
Richard.
man.
Richard.
Right, Richie, he had a goal disallowed yesterday and hit the post. That's not my point. No, but before
how many goals has he got
miles wide?
How many goals has he got now? Like 6?
No, I think he's got 4 or 5.
Okay, so it's still 15.
Yeah, he'll probably do that now. He looks like
let's
since
hope
the
so.
operation, he looks a lot better. He does look a lot better.
Yeah, all right, cool. So so Solanke or Tony, and then who would be your last one?
We won't buy 3. We'll buy 2 max.
Okay.
But if I could have a third one, who would I get in? Probably Tosin, another centre back.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Well, look. Let's move on to just quickly. Dow said the Cherries won 3-2 last minute last season. Yeah, I remember it was a good game. Okay. Well, let's move on to Liverpool beating Burnley a sound 2-0. Should have been more.
Lost out my prediction there. You know, I put Liverpool 2-0 and then I literally put it down and then I deleted it and put 3-0.
To be honest with you, that 3-0 wasn't a bad score because we got bare goals disallowed, man. Like we got 2 goals disallowed. Like one was saying that there was a foul and never a foul, and somebody in the build-up play, and then another one was saying that they were obstructing the goalie, but it was the Burnley guy that pushed. Yeah, there was a Burnley guy that pushed him. Like, what's he meant to do?
Stand firm. Why are you letting the man push you around the pitch?
How, bro? What's he meant? The guy pushed him when he wasn't looking.
Right. Know what's going on around you. I agree. You don't deserve them goals.
Shut up. Out to Dow's, he says, Shigs, who would you sign if we had around 60 million in Jan?
Where do you think you need to strengthen most?
DM. I know people would say it's mad. I would go and take Paulinho from Fulham, just as a stopgap. I know it's 60 million, but I can't think of anybody off the top of my head that we could get that would want to leave in January, because any good great player that we want to go sign now, they're the people that play with them. I'm not or have them right now. I'm not going to let them leave until the end of the year.
And if they do, you're going to be paying 10-20% more than what you should be. Yeah.
There you go. Paulinho, maybe even at 60 million, and that's maybe we say it's Fulham, but even with Paulinho from Fulham, I don't even know if that 60 million would be enough. Or I don't know if you have any suggestions, Dow's, on who might be a good. Oh, you're saying in defense. For me, I don't think we need anybody in defense. Well, not that we don't need anybody, but that Gerald Kwanzaa guy, he's coming and being a bit amazing. We've still got Robbo to come back. I felt sorry for Tsimikas because obviously he was playing well before Saka assaulted him. So we'll see. We'll see. But
who's Trent's competition?
It was initially got. I don't think Trent has competition for that space. I think it's when we need to make a tactical change. Because if Trent is fit, he's always going to start.
Yeah.
There's no if.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So it's more if we need to change, because recently what was happening is if we were losing or drawing a game, Joe Gomez would come on at right back, and then Trent would go into midfield, and it seemed to work because Joe Gomez was trying to get down that right side and do well.
Was it Danny Welbeck taking liberties with Gomez? Who was it?
Yeah, last season when Gomez was showing cheeks. Yeah. Liberty. Well, we don't talk about that right here, bro.
And what about, is Robinson still playing for you?
Robertson's injured.
Oh, boo. So who have you got there now?
Well, this is the thing. Tsimikas had taken over, but then he got injured. So now Joe Gomez is playing left back for the moment. So, but they're saying Robbo should be back beginning of February, hopefully. So,
why do you think so many players are getting injured? Do you think that they're pushing them too hard, making them play to their peak?
But it's not just us, bro. Look how many players are injured for all.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, in the league in general.
Yeah, but it's too many games, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Look, I know. Look, as a consumer, we love watching football, bro. But These men are not machines, man. Their body can only take so much.
And the thing is, they're building them up to their peak. And so they're always playing at the very highest. So for something to snap or to go, it's not that difficult, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like you say, too many games.
Look, man, there's a reason why the Spanish leagues and other leagues don't get as many injuries as we do. Like, they give man a break, bro. Harry Kane is loving life right now.
Yeah, for real.
I'm serious.
No, I know he is. Yeah.
Like, what, man don't have to go trade? What? Oh, yeah?
He loves trading though, but yeah, I see your point though. You know what I mean?
Like, come on, man, and they come back better for it.
But we've got a break now, haven't we? 2 weeks.
Is it? I thought it was after the FA Cup game.
Yeah, so we've got games going ahead tomorrow and that, and then I don't think we play again for 2 weeks.
No. Hold on. Let me have a look.
Because it's the 13th, the next round of games.
Yeah. So 5th of January, 6th of January. Yeah. On BBC One. Oh, we got Arsenal. Oh yeah. Oh, for God's sakes, man.
What, you scared of Arsenal?
It's not. I'm scared of Arsenal. I just wanted to
see what West Ham just done to them.
No, it's not that, bro. I just wanted to calm. We play against a Barnet or something, and then just you hear me like. Just
in the FA Cup, you talking? Yeah. We got Burnley, man.
Yeah, you attack them in, bro. Like a calm Forest Green or something like that. You get me? Like, it's a good day out for the lads.
That's what we're all looking, mate. Peterborough,
that's
you know what I mean?
Like,
Peterborough at home is nice.
They got a plucky underdog. They take the lead after 5 minutes, and then they get peppered 4-1. That's what I'm looking.
You got Arsenal. One of the big boys is going out,
and it's at the car. Well, Dow said it's Bradley at the moment. He's anyway. Let me not slander the guy.
What's he from the youth system?
Yeah. Out to Dow, he says, "Nah, man, he's about to get relegated in the end. Start goers there and he gets 3 goals by the end of the season. Yeah, let's see." Sean says, if Egypt get through the first stage of AFCON, you won't have Salah for the Arsenal game. Listen, don't worry about that. We'll work something out. We'll work something out for that. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, Liverpool, Jota the shotter's back, got a goal. Nunes breaking his duck for a bit, gets a lovely goal.
Shigs, who's your best striker?
Jota.
Yeah, I'd say that.
He's our best. Like, that guy is clinical. Them man, Gakpo, Diaz, and Nunes, they're not clinical like Jota is. That guy, you've seen it, and it's not me taking a dig. You've seen how clinical that guy is.
Yeah, I've seen how dirty he is too. Yeah,
that too. But sometimes you need that, man. If he was on your team, you wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, exactly.
It is true though, isn't it? Yeah. Like, everyone hates Richarlison, but if he's on your team winding up the other team, you like it.
You love it. You're here for it.
Yeah.
Out to Dowsy, he says, we got Jota the slaughter for them waste, man. Yeah. You know what it is? I think as well, like,
right. Dowd is angry, bro.
No, but they've been messing about the thing, bro. Especially, I love Nunes, but he's been at Nunes, Gakpo, and Diaz, bro. They've been stinking up the joint with their performances recently. Like, poor. Like,
was Jota injured?
Who?
Was Jota injured?
Yeah. He injured himself against Man City when we got that wonderful 1-1 win. So, he came back and you can see how much he's needed, man. Because there's been bare chances that we've had, and if they'd fallen to him, he would have packed them in. But out to Dowes, he said, to be fair, Gakpo and Nunes were good on Tuesday. Yeah, they were, especially Gakpo. See, this is the one criticism I have of Klopp. Like Gakpo, when he came from PSV, he was a left winger. Then the guy started playing in false nine and AMF. Play the guy in the position he used to be playing in, man. He looked much better when he played on left wing. But yeah, we got bumped. We got 2 goals disallowed that shouldn't have been disallowed, but we ended up winning the game. There's a guy, Gerald Kwanzaa, mate. He looks like a real talent. Didn't put a foot wrong. This quality defender, man. And I think that's partly the reason why we didn't go out and buy another defender, because I think it would have stunted his growth. But he's coming in and been amazing. Like been a real quality player, like a new signing. Out to Dowes, he says Gakpo in his natural inside left was quality. You know, yeah, bro. This is what I'm saying, because that's where he's used to be playing. He's used to playing left wing. That's where he played for PSV. Was it PSV or Feyenoord? I think it's PSV. Let me know in the chat where he came. I think it's PSV. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dowes. But yeah, we get the 2 points. Sitting pretty. You know what? To be honest, when he got the 3 points, I thought, at least we're top of the league for a little bit until Arsenal come and do their job. But mate, they didn't get the memo. So
couldn't finish their dinner, mate.
Yeah, they had the wrong cutlery.
They're trying to eat soup with a fork. That can't
work. Oh, good. Out to Dow said, yeah, it was a PSV. Out to Sean, he says, let's talk about Nunes, because this man was being hyped as Haaland's rival when he came. 80 million flop. No, he's not a flop, man. I'd rather have Nunes over Jesus. I'll say that now. And to be honest with you, there is
but Jesus didn't cost 80 M's.
Yeah, but still.
That's what he's saying, that you paid 80 mil for him to rival Haaland, and boy, he's rivaling Richie. How many goals has he got?
Who, Nunes?
Yeah.
I think it's 5 altogether in the league. Hold
on. So he's on Richie level, and you're giving Richie
Hold on. So let's have a look. It's being a bit funny at the moment. It's not letting me do anything. Hold on. Okay, so he's got 5 in the league, 2 in Europa League, and 1 in the EPL Cup. So he's got
5.
Yeah, 5.
So he's got 5. So he's on Richie levels then.
Yeah,
they're talking about Richie.
Yeah, but Richard, how long has Richard been in the league?
What's that got to do with it?
What do you mean? What's that got to do with it?
80 M's. You need to hit the road running. You can't be there talking about, I've only been in here 18 months or whatever it is he's been here.
Yeah. Richarlison has got 5 goals as well. Yeah, 5 goals.
But then we paid 60 mil for him. Do you know what I mean? So
that's what I'm saying.
Spending big money don't mean that it's going to translate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Out to Sean, he says Pepe 72 million flop, done far more than 8 million years put to Britain contest and got ridiculed. What do you mean? How long was Pepe here for? Nunes, even though Nunes hasn't scored, has only scored 5 goals, he's had assists as well, and he's played well in those games that he hasn't scored. And he's in, and I can't remember a game where well, maybe you can tell me this, Sean, is different, but I'll go back to the Newcastle game. If it's not for Nunes, we don't win that game. So that's why I give him a little bit more leeway, because there's a player in there. So, but anyway, we digress. We'll move on to Chelsea. So we'll move on to United. Out to Dowes. He said, I'd rather have Darweezy up front than Richard Branson. So we move on to United beating Aston Villa 3-2. This Aston Villa, man, why you're 2-0 up? I'll say this, Chili. I'm kind of torn because part of me is happy that United won.
Why?
Because it prolongs the stay. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If we had lost, that man would have been on his neck now.
Yeah.
He gets another five or six games where they can lose 4 or 5 in a row, and it's not that bad.
Do you think it was down to that game? Do you think if they'd lost that, then he'd be gone now?
No, but I think if they were to lose their next game, he would have been gone. But now, if they lose their next game, he could say, yeah, but look, we came back against Aston Villa. They should give him more time. And me, I'm firmly in the camp where they should give him more time. Because I love United tears. I love it.
Yeah, they're in a state at the moment that I don't understand what's going on there.
We don't need to understand. All we need to do is watch and laugh. It's not about understanding. I love it when these men are in football pain. I love it. It warms my heart to hear them man upset. I'll say it like for years.
But they've got what's his name now? Jim Radcliffe's coming in within they said he's going to miss January though, and he's going to take over the football inside, so it is going to change. Yeah, well, we've got to enjoy it while it lasts, and this is why I don't want it to end too quickly. You get me? Out to Dowes, he says he might have survived Christmas, but Baldy ain't hanging on until Valentine's Day. Oh, you think he's out by Valentine's Day? Nah, I don't think he is. It depends. Like you say, I don't know who they've got next, but then they've got us. If we beat them and their next team beats them, boy. Nah, I don't. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. So Saturday, who they got on Saturday? They got Forest on Saturday, and then. Right on the FA Cup, but yeah, I need Forest to get them a calm draw. I need Forest to do that, but I don't know if they've got their minerals. What do you reckon, Chili? I need it to be like a 90-second minute equalizer from Chris Wood at the back post. That's what I need. Forest are at home, so you don't know. Yeah, I need them to miss bare chances as well. Who, United? Yeah. Like 4 or 5 gilt-edged chances, and then Wood at the back of the post, and he's sliding on his knees. You get me? With the camera. That's what I need. I don't know if you're gonna get that. I know dreams can come true, but if it does, mate, I'll be ecstatic. Out to Dowes, he said that April combo of Chelsea, Liverpool, Newcastle blood ain't opening his Easter egg at Carrington. He's gonna be back in the Dutch land smoking it off. I was saying. Well, but Chelsea had a result against Palace, but they're in the mud as well. Bro, how you spend $1 billion and you're 10th? You just got there as well. And the thing about it is, Poch doesn't seem to be under any type of scrutiny. Because the press are all on Eric at the moment, isn't it? Poch is getting a little bly. He's lucky that $1 billion, you know. $1 billion. Jackson, actually Sean said Jackson 0.39 goals per 90. Nunes 0.29 per goals per 90. And stats are overrated. Could you put the stats up of Jesus, please, bro? could you bring those up, please, if you could? It's your
The stats kind of guy. And the stats for Martinelli and Saka. Could you bring those up, please? Don't go quiet, bro. Send them stats through, yeah? Cheers. But yeah. Chelsea beat Palace 2-1. To be honest with you, I didn't really watch that game. I don't even like Palmer's made a difference to their team, very much so. But they need a striker bad. And then Cuckoo. He's made a difference. Yeah. He's a big player. So they might have a better second side of the season. Out to Dallas. He said Nickelodeon Jackson won't start for Spurs ahead of Richard Branson. Overhyped donkey. Hey, Dallas, man, what's going on, bro?
He wouldn't know. And put some respect on his name. R9. That's what we call him round here.
Richard has. But anyway, listen. Let's get into the fixtures for the weekend. Let's do this. All right, who we got first? We have
Luton, Chelsea.
Luton have been playing well at home, you know.
Yeah, and it's an early one as well, 12:30.
Oh, Jesus 0.36 goals per 90. Martinelli is worse than Nunes. Is that what you're telling me? You got the cheek. Shut your mouth, man. What about Saka? What are you telling me? Luton, Chelsea. I'll let you go first, Nels. Chile.
Chelsea are so rubbish, man.
Yeah, but they're so jammy as well.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I would say 2-1 Chelsea.
Why did you say that? No, I'm going to say Desmond's. They're in the mud.
All right, cool. I'm going to say Palace, Brentford. I'm saying splinter settings, 1-1. Dow says 1-0 Luton. And Martinelli is out to Dow's. He says Martinelli is genuinely Osasuna Saidi with a fake Brazilian passport he bought off Amazon. Jeez. Okay. All right. Okay. Out to Sean, he says, I give Potts a break. Imagine trying to manage 40 plus different starting quality players. It's a tough gig. Bro, I don't feel sorry for well. You get paid handsomely to do it, so deal with it.
Yeah, but what he's saying is it's not a team that he's been given, is it? Even it's just a bunch of randoms that don't know each other.
We saying can't cook, won't cook. Make of it what you will, basically. All right, so I'll say 1-1. So Palace Brentford, I'm saying 1-1. What are you saying?
Palace Brentford, yeah, I'll splinter settings, man.
All right, this next one, Man City versus Sheffield United.
All right. I don't know if I've got enough fingers and toes to tell you that score.
I'll say 4-0.
I'm saying 3-0.
This should actually be a good game. This next one, Wolves versus Everton.
Yeah, that could be a good game. I'm saying 2-1 Wolves.
Second, so was that
2-1 Wolves?
I'm gonna say 2-1. I don't want to back them, man.
Wolves are at home as well.
2-1 Wolves. All right. Villa, Burnley. I'm saying 2-0 Villa.
Yeah, I'll go along with that.
Forest United, 1-1. I'm calling it into existence, man.
I'm going to say 2-1 United.
out to Dow's. He said 89-0 to City.
Is that just first half?
That's a disrespect, Dow's. Oh, mate. He says 2-1 Villa against Burnley. Sean says if Palace don't beat Brentford, that's 3 wins in 18. Sheffield had it worse before sacking. Yeah, they brought the guy back, but that guy was getting. Listen, if they had kept that, because we played them next and we only beat them 2-0. But if they had kept that guy in before, they would have been 5 easily. Easily. You go, Dow says, nah, man, I was talking about their charges. Chris Wilder masterclass 1-1. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, he's saying Chris Wilder master. All right, 1-1. Yeah, no, I don't see it. This one's for you, Chili. Tottenham, Bournemouth.
2-0 Tottenham.
I feel like Bournemouth are going to get something from this game.
Yeah, humiliated. Just say 2-0 and done.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be a humiliation, but I just think.
No, it won't be a humiliation. We'll beat them though.
Nah, I think it'll get. I'm saying Desmond's.
All
right. Next game, Fulham versus Arsenal. 2-0 Arsenal.
Yeah, 2-0 Arsenal or 3-0 Arsenal.
The first game of the year on the Monday night, Liverpool versus Newcastle. I'm saying 2-0.
3-1 Newcastle.
Safe. Out to Dowes, he says 2-0 Spurs for Bournemouth, 3-1 Arsenal, and 4-1 Liverpool. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
I think Liverpool will win 2-1. You didn't do West Ham Brighton.
West Ham Brighton? Hold on.
They're playing on the 2nd.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, so West Ham Brighton. Oh, I'm saying West Ham. West Ham 2-1.
Yeah, after what they've done, they're on a high, man.
Yeah, West Ham 2-1.
2-1, yeah.
Look who's turned up at this late stage of the show.
Did he say 2-1 Fulham? Look who's turned up.
Yeah.
There's an active 3-point.
Oh, this guy. We're just about to end the show, bro.
Brother, listen, I came up clutch.
You missed your chance. You're going to have to wait another 4 weeks now.
Yeah. No, listen.
These nights don't come around often.
No, Shiggs, I just need to ask one question. Raise your hand if you conceded less than 4 goals this past week.
Is that what we're doing? But I'll raise it in here because I didn't get me.
Hey, Shiggs, did you
raise your hand if you're in the top 9?
Listen, I'm in the top half of the table. You know what the wickedest thing is? I'm only 5 points behind you, Chili.
Where are you?
Actually, no. I'm lying. I'm 11 points. But
yeah,
still, and you know
mind the gap. Stand clear the door.
Man says mind the gap, but you know what's so funny? You'll talk about me being 10 points behind you, but I've slapped you 4-1 in your own ends. I've come to your ends, done a quick drill, and then dipped and took a shit in your toilet as well. Deep it like that.
But are you in the top 9?
Huh?
Are you in the top 9?
Did you beat a team that's outside the top 9?
No, we beat the teams inside the top 9.
Nah, you didn't beat me though.
Yeah, because you're not inside the top 9.
You couldn't beat me. So what? You can't beat dead teams. That was saying.
You're not even on the first page when they show the.
Yeah, I'm on the first page. I'm on the first page. If I go on my phone right now, I see Chelsea on the first page.
Is that where it's come to now?
Listen, and you know what the best bit is? I'm going to collect 3 points this weekend as well. Don't worry.
Who have you got this weekend?
Luton.
Listen, you remember what happened when you played the early game before, bro? You ended up losing, so let's be easy, yeah. But
minor, bro. Minor, it's not that deep.
Out to Dowsy said, man said North London. Them men are known for their bagels there anyway. Yeah, true. But we'll see. Out to Sean, he said Chelsea fans always in the defensive this season.
Sean, listen, I'm live and I'm active, my guy. Who do you support, Sean? I reckon he's
Arsenal.
He's a gooner. Listen, make sure you win the league in it, because I got told that beating West Ham was easy in it after I lost, and you let them come to your end, not only just take a dump, but the thing you grabbed, she went to her ex and was like, I'll do one last little favor for you in it. It's like, them ones where you just hook up one more time.
Yeah, Rice did giving them insurgent vibes.
Trust me, bro. Trust me. But yeah, so wait, what was you? Were you on the scores?
Yeah, we done them already, bro. You were late, bro.
You're late. You're turn up hour and 10 minutes.
Can I just run mine quickly? I'll do it in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, go on, run it.
So Luton, Chelsea, 2-1 Chelsea. Villa, Burnley, 3-0 Villa. Palace, Brentford, 2-0 Palace. Actually, no, 2-1 Palace. City, Sheffield, 5-0 City. Wolves, Everton, 2-1 Everton. Forest United, 1-1. Fulham, Arsenal, 3-1 Arsenal. And Spurs, 3-0 Bournemouth.
Spurs what?
When did Liverpool play?
On Monday.
I guess you always beat Newcastle though.
What's the score?
2-1. 2-0 furthermore.
Yeah. We're not giving them nothing.
Bro, when's the last time Liverpool lost to Newcastle on a level?
I can't remember. When who's the guy that we bought from them? Andy Carroll and Nolan.
Or Wijnaldum.
Wijnaldum.
Listen, Liverpool's record against Newcastle is wicked. You never ever lose against them. Now, even last year, Newcastle was slapping up everyone and they would still strip us for Liverpool.
No, that Isaac was causing us problems.
Now, you say you still beat them though.
Yeah, well, look, that doesn't mean that they haven't got good players, but look, hopefully we make it an easy one and dispatch them neatly. But
you'll beat them comfy. Do you want to know something? You've won 5 in a row against them. The last time they beat you was in 2015, my guy.
It's not for everybody, you get me? But
when was the last time Luton beat you? They're going to beat you on the weekend or tomorrow.
Hey, listen. We're beating them. We're winning at Kenilworth Road, no problem. And then me and you, Chidi.
And so it begins. At the show, he said, still better after putting in 2-0 lead at home to us.
Man said, but it wasn't as bad as you boiling being top of the league for 70% of the season and then for
93%. 93%.
This is why they win the
game. 93%. Now, everyone, what's so funny, Chili? Everyone calls Tottenham butlers, but there's no expectation on Tottenham to win stuff, innit? With Arsenal, there's an expectation. So why are they called the butlers? Please, someone tell me.
Because we always bottle it, but
Sean. That question was directed at you, Sean. But listen, we're going to have to answer that another time. Next week, we'll be back. Should we keep on a Friday? What do you reckon, lads?
When are the next set of games?
This weekend.
Tomorrow.
No. As in after this one, because I know the first one's on the 1st.
And then the 13th.
Yeah, so there's like a little period. And then West Ham.
Yeah, but then we could do what we'll do is we'll do a roundup of the first half of the season.
Yeah. I will also do
it's FA Cup in that time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think so.
That's Sean.
What's this Sean guy saying? You can't hate from outside the club, you can't even get in. Sean, my brother, you have not won a major trophy, and I'm talking about Premier Champs, since Woolworths still existed. Woolworths closed down. America got a black president. All the iPhones weren't invented. iPhones weren't invented when Arsenal last won a league title.
He said Fridays are 100%. All right, cool. We'll do it with the man then. What, 7:30 on a Friday?
Yeah, that works for me still. That works for me still. I can do that.
Out to Dow's. He says, what team does Sean support? He's a gooner. Oh, sorry. Before we go, we need Chile. Don of the week, donkey of the week.
Don of the week.
I forgot. I ain't really thought about this.
João Pedro.
Well, for Brighton.
Yeah, it has to be. Not even a Tottenham thing. He genuinely played very well that game.
All right, and your donkey?
My donkey is You know what? What's his name? Zinchenko. Because Zinchenko had 2 howlers back to back.
Oh, good.
Right, my Don.
Actually, no, he's right. Chris Wood. Yeah, so you know what? You're right. Facts, Styles. Chris Wood done because he scored a hat trick.
He said Chris Wood, Don is Chris Wood, and Donkey. All of them Spurs.
I know where the hate's going. That's what I mean. Liverpool get a little win.
No, but it's bro.
They want to start talking.
Bro, like, let's be honest. I know you've got injuries, but 4-0 they were giving you, bro.
No, what did it finish?
That's not the point. That's garbage time.
No, but it wasn't 4-0. 4-0 would be worse than 4-2.
Out to Sean, he says Donkey's in Zinchenko. Yeah, I got.
My donkey is my Don is West Ham.
Yeah, I second that. I second that.
Yeah,
my donkey is Zinchenko. No, not Zinchenko. My
donkey is Aston Villa for throwing away.
Yeah, I second that. I second that.
Aston Villa threw away what?
2-0 lead against United.
Oh,
they lost 3-1.
They let that shit guy Hoyland score.
Yeah.
Did you know how ready I was to cook Leo today?
I know. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to call it a day. But as Sean said, we'll make it Fridays now because it seems like it gets a little bit more engagement. If you're new to the channel, please like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And we'll be back here next Friday. Take care, people. Peace.
Big up, people.
Yeah.